What's new in the world, my people? My name is Cyblade, and welcome back to...
It's Crash Bandicoot!
What he said. We're picking up where we left off last time, and we're moving on to G-Wiz. Nice. Double Ukas. Or Akus. Ah, crap. Easy come, easy go, I guess. Ah, freaking goats. I'll make freaking goat steaks out of you. Do they make... I'm pretty sure people eat goat. What do they call goat meat? If someone knows, let me know in the comments. Hiya! Kick in the face. Take that, goat. This ain't Goat Simulator. You ain't all powerful. Ah. Okay, now this stage, this is all about timing here. You'd think you'd want to hit this little exclamation point box first, but as you'll see, that is not the correct thing to do. Yeah, if I'd done that, I wouldn't have been able to hit that first. So, yeah. It's all about timing, like Casper and the Nostalgia Critics say. I think I've made that joke like 3 times already. Okay, no more Nostalgia Critic jokes. Wow, you guys are real top-notch knights, aren't you? Real quality Knight of the Round Table status, you guys are. No, they are. Coco, sure, you get to ride on a freaking tiger and a jet ski, but Crash gets an awesome Harley. What do you got to say to that? Now these levels are somewhat difficult. There's not so much, winning the race is easy enough. I mean, it can be difficult at some points, but mostly the gem collecting is the hard part. As you guys can see, these f***ers can ram you and throw you off course, so that's a bit of a problem, but nothing too serious. But yeah, if you want to try and get the gem and the crystal at the same time, you're gonna be hard-pressed to do that. I'm not having any issues so far, but I don't expect that to stay the case. No, you son of a... Winner, chicken dinner. Actually, I had a chicken sandwich for lunch. I don't want chicken for dinner. But, yeah, as you guys saw, there were, Crash 1 just handed out lives like they were, like it was Oprah, or, they had that one level, the, machinery or something, Castle Machinery, that had the extra area where it gives you, like, 20 lives in one spot. And there was a cheat to that where if you just quit and then came back, you quit the level and it gives you all those lives, and you exit the game and those you save it obviously, but then you come back and all those lives are back and you add them onto the lives you got already. So it's a good way to cheese the lives, and I already showed you guys the cheat in behaving, where you just spin all the bees and you get an extra life. And apparently, I don't know if it carried into the Sane Trilogy. I never tried it, but you saw the polar bear cub was in the warp room, and supposedly if you keep just jumping or body slamming him, then it gives you extra lives each time. So it rewards you for animal cruelty. Kind of messed up, but oh well. So yeah, there's 2 different lives or cheats in that game to garner extra lives. But here, there's no such thing. I mean, sure, lives are hard to lose, but they're not extremely easy to come by as they were in older games, or the first two. So yeah, shouldn't be too many reasons you're losing lives, but again, you're not gonna get nearly as many as you did either. So take that for what you will, I guess. Again, it's certainly not the hardest thing in the world, but again, compared to the other two, where you're used to being handed lives, like, did I already make the Oprah joke? Where it's like, you get a life, everybody gets a life. There we go. Hit that, gives me that, and I got that. Freaking genius. 400 IQ plays right here. Or just putting 2 and 2 together, but I'm going with the 400 IQ plays. Alright. So yeah. Again, I say you're not gonna get a whole bunch of lives as I have 34, but that's again just me not losing them too often. Aha! Nice try, Nitro. You're a crappy Marvel villain and no one likes you. Actually, no, he was quite important in the Marvel canon. Not so much for, being an impactful, no, that's what it means. Being a good villain, but for the fact that he essentially caused the superhero civil war.
That was the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystal to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Yeah. Dingodile, he was always a fun boss, fun little concept to begin with, he already had a crocodile as part of him, and, as a little kid, crocodiles were freaking awesome. They were pretty much the closest thing we had to dinosaurs, and really still are. Oh, take that! Ah! Instant karma. I was just about to say, oh, take that, Dingodile. I just killed your cousin. Too dark. Maybe a little too dark for a Crash game. This ain't Spyro 2 up in here. Had snakes and crocodiles, and again, as a kid, I really loved reptiles. Still do. I'd like to, own a pet snake. I did at one point, but, my own place. And the snake technically my own, not, a family pet. But anyways. But yeah, just again, really just touches every, little soft spot I have, I think. That sounded wrong. Ah, come on! Now this is kind of a shame, the monkeys. Again, they changed some of the sound effects, and again, I can understand changing the sound effects, make it its own thing, not just a carbon copy of the original, but the original noise were so good, it was just like, and whenever you stomped on it, it was like, it was just cute and funny noise as a kid. Maybe a little. And now it just sounds too much like an actual monkey, and so yeah, it sounds like we're stomping on an actual monkey. So that's not, that's kind of messed up. In a parts video, haha. Thought that was gonna crush me, but you'd be mistaken. Uh-oh. No, penguin. Come back out. Alright. Nice. Jump. Man, I can't believe I found this difficult as a kid. Again, probably because I wasn't working with 400 IQ plays back then. And of course, again, they got to... Oh, I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Wow, we're real accurate in this game. So historically accurate. Our ancient Egyptians had flamethrowers. Wow. Ah. Right, the colored gem path. Well, at least I got the crystal. So now on to the last level and then the boss. Midnight Run. Nice. Up for Crash. Coco's like, sit down, boy, I got this. Of course, Crash is her older brother, so I don't know if she'd really call him boy, but... No, she's not Kratos. Boy. I wonder how much different that would sound if Kratos was a woman or we were playing as the mother and Kratos had died in the story. Just a woman saying boy all the time. And yes, that's my best impression of a woman without, you know, my voice cracking and sounding horrible. Whoa. Nice try, Shenron, but your nearly little brothers ain't gonna get me, huh? Gravity, however, that's far more dangerous than any dragon. Like a freaking bulldozer with stripes and fangs and claws. Alright, and yeah, super jump! It was only those 3 boxes I missed. Wait. 2 boxes, that freaking sucks. And now on to Dingo Dial. Gotta say, he was a really... Oh, I'll let him talk.
Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
Yeah, sure. His flamethrower damages is whatever.
Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
And I think he had the most intimidating voice in the whole game. Well, besides Uka, of course, he was freaking terrifying. So the way you're supposed to do this is, you know, trick him into destroying his defenses like this, then just sneak out and make him blow himself up there. But I've recently found out that there's a way to cheese it. I mean, I knew you could once you unlocked the double jump, but... Someone told me you could slide jump over these, or... I heard it in, I believe, Cat Icarus's review of Crash 3, but either way. So yeah, apparently you could slide jump over those, but clearly not. Someone lied to me. Oh, hi, And this actually is probably the game that set me on the path to being a completionist, because I used to not always get the stuff because I thought for whatever reason, I don't remember why anymore, but I thought that if you got everything or got all the gems that the game would restart and you'd have to go back from the very beginning. But my dad told me, no, this wasn't the case and you're supposed to get all the gems. And so, yep. I was like, okay, get all the gems, and from then on I was a completionist. I had to get 100% everything. So thanks to my dad on that.
No worries. You'll soon be
Ah,
much worse.
how's that for karma, Dingo? You were gonna toast this poor penguin, now he's jumping on your corpse. That's for eating the baby. But alright, that's that world down, and next time we'll be moving on to World 3, guarded by the new villain Entropy. Something to do with time, I am not exactly sure. I'll look it up and get back to you, but again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, Crash 3. My first entry into the series, and a game I'll love forever, and apparently a lot of you did too. This was apparently a lot of people's first game in the Crash series, but again, so it's close to the hearts of many, myself included, and I'm happy to share it again with all of you. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this and want to see more, go ahead and slash that subscribe button. If you like this video, give a quick cut to the like button. Leave a comment down below, share it around with all your friends. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook, then I'll see you in the next video. But until then, my people, stay sharp.